People were really concerned about the Switch 2 banning situation, and it looks like even buying a used game could get you banned. But there is a solution, so let's talk about it. Ever since Nintendo updated their EULA, where they talked about how easily they can ban you, people started to really get upset about it. And with the McSwitch out, people started running a bunch of tests, and they were getting their consoles banned. And everybody knew that there was a risk that if you bought a used console or an open box, you could be getting one of these banned consoles, and it would be really hard to get it unbanned. But one of the theories that people had is, what happens if you buy a game that someone else is using on a McSwitch, and you use the original copy? Could you get banned? And it turns out, yeah. So according to reports, someone bought a bunch of used Switch games and they were using them on their Switch 2, when suddenly they were banned. And it looks like it was because someone was using a McSwitch to dump these games, and then they sold the games to get their money back, and now that is what's triggering this person's console to get banned. But according to this person, they were able to contact Nintendo, and they were actually helpful about it, but there were a few things that they had to do in order to prove that they actually own these games. According to the reports, they were asked to actually take high-resolution pictures of each one of the cartridges and send them to Nintendo to prove that they actually own the game, so then Nintendo could unban them. And then once they did this, Nintendo unbanned their console, and they were able to continue as if nothing went wrong. But that means that if you're going to be buying used games and using them on your Switch 2, you now run the risk of getting your console banned, and it's going to be a total headache trying to get it fixed.